Hey, I just wanted to showcase an interesting FTK strategy, which is a rather small addition to a relatively functional deck, Horus Runick. So basically all you need is access to all four Horus monsters, Gen or Ken. In this case, I have Rota, so I can just grab Gen, which is obviously the better one. And yeah, and any Runick, any special summon really, which in this deck is Runicks, but I mean you have 17 of those, so you're probably not gonna have a problem with that. So yeah, we can just like drawing or like doing the Hugin shit, it's absolutely unnecessary, but I can just do it here because why not? We can maybe even get some yeah, weird, might as well just do it. You would usually actually grab a fountain here, because if you needed to dig more, if you didn't have him set here again. But here, obviously, like for example, if you were playing this game out properly, you would want to protect yourself in case something goes wrong. Like you can maybe just play normal Runick, that's why it's such a, it seems like a pretty decent strategy. But yeah, here you just, doesn't matter, discard anything, grab the Sark, get your free draw, literally doesn't matter. Just go here, summon the Ken. You obviously need to summon it here or here, because you're using Geonator Transverser. And now I'm just gonna showcase it. It's really simple. It utilizes Draglubion, Numeron Dragon, and the new card Buzzking. So yeah, all you really need is the level 8s here. I really don't like this engine, but you don't even need to use the Buzzking effect. I mean, obviously you can just get an extra deck rip. For example, this would maybe be nice if you FTK your opponent and you don't know what they're on. Boom. Now you can just check your opponent's extra deck as well, which is kind of neat, Sometimes when you're FTKing and you know you're gonna be going second, you don't know what to side in because your opponent literally didn't get to play a single card, which, hey bro, toxic card game, but sucks to suck. So yeah, you can do that. Let me just get the other two guys out. You make the Draglubion. You make Transverser. And now the cool part is, since you have 2 8s, your Numeron Dragon is gonna have 17,000. And in case if you didn't read Buzzking, what he does is you can on target pop opponent's card, and if it's a monster, it burns for how much health it had on board. Doesn't even need to be original attack. That's it. That's all. Yeah, it's a relatively easy. I mean, it's not that like easy. It's kind of easy to interrupt, to be fair, because it can't set up any negates. Obviously, you can't like stop your opponent's imperm if they just imperm your, really, like pretty much anything. Like they imperm your Ken, they imperm your Gen, they imperm your Geonator. Like it doesn't matter. But in that case, the cool part is you can always just pivot, just play Runick Horus, just sit on your big guys and your Runick cards. I mean, yeah, sure, you normal summon Ken and they just imperm this Ken, like, oh, it sucks, but hey bro, I have a fountain, I have 3 Runicks in my hand. I'm chilling, it's fine. And that's why it's cool. So yeah, here's the list. It's probably not optimal. This is like, I literally just got home recently and thought of this idea. Yeah, basically we have all kinds of ways to access these guys, like all kinds of draw we want, and called by to, hopefully stop our opponent from interrupting us. And yeah, just all the Horuses, obviously. In the extra, this is just how I usually run my control Horus Runick list. Like maybe If you have, I would probably play another SP instead of IP maybe. Like 2 SP is really nice in this deck, because it's a grindy deck. But yeah, obviously, mainly I just wanted to showcase. Oh yeah, Moonin. Oh, my bad. I forgot to mention this. So this card, the new card from Phantom Nightmare, which as of recording this we still don't have in the game, is interesting card because it can allow you to access Gen even more easily. So sure, I guess one thing that sucks is you would still need to special another monster then with your runics, and you can't really do it. You can't really search Fountain first and then go into the Moonin, and then, you know, obviously you need to summon Moonin first, sadly. But that's kind of fine. You get to cycle cards with Gen, so it it's pretty alright, you know. You're not super mad about it. I would definitely play 3 of these. Maybe like you would take out the 2 Kens because you have even more access to them with 3 of these, and then just take out, I don't know, the spelling or something, right? I would still play this. This can come up clutch, like for in the example, when you need to cycle more fountains. It's kind of nice, like even if you're giving an opponent to draw, which not the best, it can do something, you know. Yeah, that's about it. The cool part is when you're going second, right, your opponent is like mad because they just got fucked in the first 5 minutes of the duel. Hey man, you're just going to your side deck, put these guys in, put these guys in, just replace the Kens and the Gens, and I mean your main deck is pretty much set, you know. You're not playing any crazy bricks, you don't need to worry about your engine, you know, being dog shit going second. And yeah, you know. And if you think your opponent is running a shit ton of hand traps and you can't consistently pull this shit off, again, just side out. Just side out these guys, because obviously this shit loses to Droll super hard. You get fucked by Droll. Just side out those guys. Sit on Tikaboo, you know, sit on these guys. The Shuffler is super underrated. And you're just chilling, you know, doesn't matter. Make a Coach King, draw some cards. That's it. Yeah, that's all. Thanks.